Hi, friends. Welcome back to another video. I'm so excited for us to just have a little catch up video. We just gonna yap today, and y'all know I can talk. So I hope y'all got some coffee. Actually, I'm at a point in the day where I done finished my coffee and I'm now drinking a pressed probiotic blackberry lemonade. But get a refreshment, get something, and bring it on back because we gonna yap a lot today. So I wanted to take the time today to just like catch up. Let's talk what I've been navigating through, what I've been going through. Honestly, I feel like it's important for me to be honest, and I think I touched on this a little bit on TikTok and probably a video on here, but I've been navigating through something that has really impacted my mental health to the point that my mental health has also impacted my physical health. And I've just been having to take some time to sit down and really deal with what I'm going through and just do the best that I can to navigate it. And it sucks because I feel like what I've been going through has been triggering so many other things. And it hasn't been pretty. It's been a little ugly. But we push through, we progress. I've been momming. My son is, yeah, he's about to go on summer break. So we're trying to figure out what we're going to do with a 3-year-old at home for summer break. And Poe Baby, this is his first summer break. So he really does not understand what's about to be happening. But he's going to be looking for his teachers and his friends. And he's going to be like, what the, like, I don't, I don't want to see y'all every day. But it is what it is. We're just gonna have to figure it out. But hopefully we can plan something fun. I think I said last time on a previous video that we were contemplating like packing up and going to Disneyland. We damn near might just do that. Just pack up and figure something out. So we'll see. Whatever it is, he'll be excited about it. If he can have some time to go to Chuck E. Cheese and do some outdoor activities, he'll be good. But yeah. Drum roll, please. Y'all, Living Divinely. It is a workbook. It is stories, affirmations, and writing prompts to guide you toward a life of deeper authenticity and intentionality. I'm so proud of this because it has gone through so many revisions, name changes, and it's been a work in progress. But baby, we here. We here. She's published. And I'm so excited. By the time you watch this video, you will be able to purchase her on Amazon, anywhere you can buy books globally. You'll be able to purchase her. I'm so excited. This has been my pride and joy, my baby. And it's a beautiful workbook. I'm so proud of this. So excited to put this all in your hands. And yeah, it turned out beautiful and I absolutely cannot wait to share it all. The one thing that excites me most about everything that I create is just the joy that I get from putting things out into the world. It is less about like who's going to buy it, who's going to view it. I just love putting my heart and soul and passion into things and doing so intentionally, and then creating space for other people to experience the love and joy that I put into something that I've built. That makes me so happy. I've been creating online for over a decade now, not as this viral sensation, not as someone with millions of followers or a blue check next to their name. Actually, no, wait, I take that back. If you follow me on my old Twitter, which still exists out there in the ethers, it had a lot of followers. And before that man took over Twitter and renamed it, I was one of the very first people on that platform with a blue check that I did not pay for. So I was just one of them girls, okay? I've been building online for a very long time and existing as just this woman who loves to create, who feels called to share her art and her creativity, but also this adult version of me who wants to serve my inner child and bring her joy and make her happy. And I haven't stopped yet. I don't know if I ever will. I think the one thing that just continues to fuel me is I love it. This is what I love to do. I don't continue to do this because it's easy, because then if I said that, then that would be a lie. I don't do it because I'm someone that constantly feels seen. And if I said that, that would also be a lie. I do this because I know and understand why I started. And I'm very much committed to that. I'm married to the game. And I know what my art and my creativity and sharing that with the world does for my soul. There is this belief that if you're not big by now, or if you haven't gained a certain amount of followers, if you've been doing something for a long time, you have to be doing something wrong. That if you've been putting the work in for years and haven't gone viral, maybe you're just wasting your time. But I have had to navigate that, rewrite the narrative, and reject all of that because I don't subscribe to those things. I've never created for numbers. I've never created to be seen. I create for truth. I create for storytelling and to build connection. I create for that one person out there who needed to hear exactly what I said the day that I exactly said it. Does that make sense? I don't know. But yeah, you get where you're catching what I'm putting down. Honestly, throughout my journey, those are the things that keep me consistent. It's not discipline in the traditional sense, it is pure devotion. It's showing up for my vision, even if no one else claps for me. It's me whispering to my future self, you didn't quit before the tide turned. What I've learned over the years and continue to practice is that being faithful to your craft without external validation will teach you everything that you need to know about self-trust. It will stretch your patience, your ego, your expectations, but it's also one of those things that purifies your why. It returns you to the root of everything, and it forces you to continue to ask, do you still love this? Do you love it? Would you still do it if only 10 people listened? Would you still create it if no one shared it? Are you still going to post it if it gets no likes? Like, my answer for all of those questions has always been yes, because this is a part of my calling. It's not about how many eyes are watching. It's about what I'm pouring out into the world. And there is always at least one person out there that sees and receives something that I am putting out. And I think that that is very important. And that's always a message from me to my community. If you love something, continue to do it. If you feel called to do something, follow that calling. Don't worry about the likes, the shares, the subscribers, the listeners. And I won't even say I honestly cannot say, because then that would be a lie, that haven't experienced periods of self-doubt, because it's like, damn, like how, girl, how long you gonna do this and only 5 people watching? You know, how long you gonna do this when your subscribers are floating and going up and down, and I have to continue to push myself to keep going, because I know, like, and I think I said this on the last video, like, I can't tell y'all when it's gonna hit. I can't tell y'all when it's gonna happen, but it's gonna happen. When y'all see me in writer rooms, when y'all see me in a writer's room for forever on Netflix, sitting next to Mara Brock Akil, bouncing ideas off of her. Don't trip. Just know that I've worked my ass off and I deserve it. When Ryan Coogler directs a film that I wrote that was inspired by life events and experiences from myself and other people, when we sitting in rooms together and bouncing ideas off of each other and writing horror films together, don't do nothing, like, don't say nothing, just clap, because we made it. This was what we were supposed to be doing all along. And I've worked hard to tell myself, don't worry about when it's going to happen. Just continue to work until it happens. And even when it happens, don't fall short. Don't sell yourself short. Continue to work just as hard, if not harder. If you are watching this and you are like me, you are someone who has been building and creating and doing so in the backgrounds, doing so in the quiet, and feeling like you're not seen, feeling like you're not heard. Don't let the numbers define your impact. The internet does not get to measure your legacy. The algorithm does not get to decide your worth. I want you to continue to stay faithful, to stay consistent, and keep creating, not because the world is watching, but because your soul is listening. The younger version of you, your inner child, is depending on you. Your future self is waiting on you, because there will be a day and a time when you're floating around doing something around the house and you least expect it, where someone will stumble across your work at exactly the right time, at exactly the right moment that they were meant to, and it will shift something within them. And that will likely be the moment where your entire life changes for the better. Because something that you wrote, that you stay consistent with, you did not have fear of putting out or shame of putting out, despite the numbers, it will offer them a sense of comfort and perspective and inspiration, or just a reminder that they are not alone in what they are experiencing. Changing people's lives and being committed to the art and the act of changing people's lives doesn't just serve you. It takes a different type of person to be committed to the act of changing people's lives and not experiencing an immediate return on investment, and never expecting a return for that matter. I think in those moments where people encounter your work, those moments where you least expect it, people pull up something from 5 to 6 years ago, or something you just decided to, and it's always the one thing that you least expected. Some shit that you wrote on a limb sitting up at 2:30 at night that you felt didn't even make sense, and somebody read it and it changed their life. In those moments, all of the unseen days will make sense. All of the quiet moments and the silent work, the times where you spent working with your head down and your eyes forward, focusing on your own path, all of that will echo to you louder than you've ever imagined. And it'll be like a light bulb. Like, oh, this all makes sense. It all makes sense. Now I see. Now I see how the story was meant to shape out. I also want to remind you that despite the views, despite who's tuning in and listening, you are already a force to be reckoned with. You are already powerful. Your work is beautiful. You are beautiful. You are already impactful. You are already enough. So this is your sign to just keep going, not to be discovered, but because you've already found something sacred within yourself that is worth continuing to push forward and push through and share your art and your creativity with the world. And that's it for today's episode. See how quick that yapping session, I said we was getting on to Yap and catch up. See how quickly that shifted for us? I hope that every session in the future is like that for us. I want to thank you all so much for tuning in. And of course, if this episode resonated with you or you found something in this video or another video that you enjoyed, I encourage you to like, subscribe, and share. Send to a friend, send to your mama and your cousins and your daddies and all your family. And yeah, continue to follow along with me for more insights on intentionality, self-expression, and best practices and tools to live your most intentional, well-lived life. Until next time, remember that the most powerful thing that you can create is a life that is truly your own.